Hello and welcome back to another video of this. It's been a little while since I've done this. Days have flew by and I've stocked up a bit of money. I have expanded the shop a bit since we last year. It's pretty much I use some modded software just to speed up the days. It's called WeMod, and you can, like I said, you can speed up the days, and that's all I've had it doing. Have it done like 20 times speed, sorting out everything. Nothing is in a organized fashion because I've just left the guy to restock as he would like. You know, we've got dice, books, fucking teddies, cards, board games. We've got a few things. Let's see. Have I unlocked anything new? I don't know if I unlocked that, the legendary pack, card pack, but I do have that. I've got those two. Can unlock those. And can unlock the rare and the basic Destiny packs. Okay, cool. Close to being able to unlock the epic packs as well. 3 grand. I'll buy like 2 of you. I'll buy like 2 of them. And we'll pretty much we'll be opening up those, finding out what's in. Hey. Really wish Raider would tell you what you've actually got in stock. Right, so it's got plenty of those mats. Okay, I'm done. Do I have any other mats anywhere? Oh, you're telling me that you've sold out of the mats? No, there. Alright, okay. Honestly, I have more or less just woke up, so I am not entirely with it. Buy one of those, well, one of each of those anyway, because I can't get any other books. I had to redo me. No, 1 minute. Music. Return. No, definitely skipping. Let's see, I've just got like random music playing on in the background that is copyright free. That seems a bit of a jolly music. There we go. Right. Need some board games. More cards. Alright, and a couple of teddies. I think I can, yeah, I can pretty much buy majority of the stuff, and can buy this one, which is the plushie raid for the YouTuber cartoons, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yeah, buy a handful of those as well. Oh, what do you mean? In 2 days. Alright, okay, tabletop. Yeah, we've got all these new cool things as well now. And these are all from a real life group that people use when they buy like the Pokemon cards and stuff like that. You know, you can find all these on, like if you search this like on the internet, that is Just quickly have a search. I'm sure that's what the Steam update was saying. Right, what's that? It's Ultra Pro? Yes, Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro. Yeah. Ultra Pro, right? You jump onto it, it's trading games, toying games, sports and memorabilia, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon accessories, Dungeons and Dragons. You know. Oh, that's kind of cool. My find out one of my manager's birthdays is because he's obsessed with fucking wrestling, right? He fucking loves wrestling, especially the WWE. And I've just found on this website, Ultra Pro, that there is a WWE blaster box, Panini. It's just pretty much it's like 24 cards inside. You got 2023 UFC baseball cards. You know, it's got a bunch of cool shit in there, right? But that's not what I'm really wanting to talk about today. Once again, I really wish, right, that I would tell you in the shop, right, how much of each product you had. Oh, nice cover. Let's see. Golden Star, can I have an... Ooh, I can upgrade to get a bit more money. Select and confirm. Oh, right. You. Restock, yes, go. Now legit, there's not much I've really done but like speed everything up along. But other than that, it's legit, it's just been a nice like chill thing for us to do. You know, oh yeah, right, we need to find those new cards, don't we? Are you done? I think so. Yes, it's gotta be these ones. Since they were all new cards. Okay. Well, let's go through them. They're pretty cool looking ones. Well, I've got a few things written down today to make sure I actually speak about them. Busy working through a list. I'll talk about some game drama, especially about like Assassin's Creed Shadows, because it's just fucking drama after a drama with that game at the current moment. Like recently, within like the last week of this video going up, like streamers and like a few select people have been given the chance, right, to stream the game early access, right? Like I think it was only like a 4-hour like thing that you could like play. The art style, like the background style, looks great. It does look nice. But that's probably the only thing that looks nice. And everything else about it really, really does suck. Like legit, they are probably shitting on the Japanese community with this game. They can try to claim that they're not, but they are shitting on the community And I don't think it's right. You know, it's like, if I could, right, like my dream places, right, to go live, right, would be countryside in Japan, countryside right in China, and more or less the same, right, as in like South Korea, like in those three countries, or go live in the wilderness, right, of Alaska, like have a plot of land out there and all that, but like a nice little cabin, you know, not too far right from a local town, right, so I can go keep getting like alcohol, but you know, nice and secluded, right, not really around people much. And so it's like I keep studying right about like all these places and all that, and trying to find out, is it like what am I gonna need, right, to actually go live there? Ooh, keep those ones coming along. I don't mind that. I know they're not the biggest fucking ones we've had, right, but still, like 40 and 50 quid, right, fucking ones, right, are nice. But yeah, no, so it's like researched like a lot of stuff, right, about like these different these cultures, right, and stuff like that. That's like like everybody knows, I enjoy reading like mangas, right, you know, like the Chinese, Japanese, and South Korean ones. I know they're all classed as slightly different names, right, but they're just pretty much comics, more or less. And I fully enjoy them, right, every single one of them, right. There's a few that kind of suck, right, but you can't always have a winner, right, when you're reading them. But I do enjoy them, right. Now, all those ones, right, are kind of like a glorified vision of each one of the countries, right, that gets shown. But nevertheless, they're all kind of cool to see how certain people see certain things, you know. But started watching some of the streams, right, and they were shite, and that's my personal opinion on it. I think you're the other one. No, but down. Yeah. I don't know. So I watched like some of the streams right for myself. Well, it wasn't really the streams I watched, right? It was the videos, right, of like the streams. Watch those. Honestly, a lot of it was shite. And then I stumbled across, right, a Japanese content creator who lives in Japan. I brought up over in Japan. Talk about how his video keeps getting removed from YouTube because of hate speech. So I try to, but he kind of goes into the fact, like, what is said, why it's said, you know, give his reasons why. He thinks, right, that they're busy removing it. But he also states, when people were talking about remastering Resident Evil 5, that's the one with the, where you go into Africa and you start shooting, right, the black zombies. I'm sure, anyway. Don't quote us on that, but I believe so anyway. But he starts talking about, like, the people who were outraged, right, about that game. He's like, where are all those people? Right, when it comes to people destroying my culture, how my ancestors lived, right, and stuff like that. You know, like, where are the people defending, like, my shit? because I'm getting wrong from YouTube right for it, right? But people are allowed to state that they can get away with it on, they can get but even that, I'm losing some of the words here. I'm backtracking in my mind trying to remember what he was saying. I'll find this video and I'll post it. If I can't find the original video, right, I know asmongold reacted to it, right, so I'll post his video down the link below, right, and he, like, well, it's deleted the video because I did manage to get to watch it. Like the one that YouTube keeps deleting. He states that YouTube's deleted it about 8 times for hate speech. Nothing in the entire game is hate speech. He just turns around like, ooh. Yeah. Looking like a magpie. I was like, ooh, pretty. Shiny. But no, right, he pretty much, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing right hateful in it. Right? It takes the piss right out of the fact, right, that nothing is right. You know, he mentions the fact, right, that you pretty much, you can't even fucking use Yasuke, right, who is originally was portrayed, right, as the samurai, right, this legendary black samurai, which is proven to be false. Ooh. Since the guy, right, who was reporting on Yasuke, give us a second there. That is back, right? But no, so but like he states right from the videos, right, that he's seen, you can't actually even play as Yasuke, right, the legendary black samurai who got proven to be false after the guy who was the matter expert got found quoting himself. Right, so everybody was kicking off about that. Now why is the game not being picked up? You. Games. There we go. Nah, but no. So you got found right quoting himself throughout everything. Fuck me, guy, you still going? Oh. Am I gonna have to buy more shelves? By the looks of it, yes. Wait, you plunk your ass there. No, because I've just, all I've done is allow money to stock up. And I'm able to do like big shops like this. Hey. I did break the game at one point. For somehow, like the game just gave for like billions and billions right of money, and no matter what I spent, you couldn't actually get rid of the money, which was funny, right? Oop, 1 second. Right. Nah, but no, so like the game is an entire fucking clusterfuck pretty much. Do I have any of these elsewhere? Nah, but no, it's like the game is meant to be the one thing, right, that saves Ubisoft. It's not gonna happen. Ubisoft is going to go down the drain. And then I found information about Ubisoft that they originally didn't even want you to play right the female assassin. Like, she was never meant to be. Oh, no, you're the new ones. Now, you were never meant to be able to really play her right or make her as the main character. Like, the legendary Black Samurai was meant to be one. Or he was supposedly meant to be it. Didn't work out. But, like, that's what the one had happened. Obviously, it hasn't happened because everybody's kicking off about it. And now, like, a lot of people are even coming out there, right, and stating that a lot of like, black people are now trying to claim because of this game, and because people are still arguing, right, that Yasuke, right, was a real person or was a legit samurai. What the fuck have you got? That's fine. Alright, but it's like people are trying to still, like, prove that Yasuke, right, is like, was a black samurai, and he was a real. He was real. Nobody's saying that he's not real, but everybody's refusing the fact, right, that he was a samurai. You, ban the counter. I'll actually buy another counter. We'll move this up a bit. Stick a counter next to him. 2. That was expensive. Alright, okay, and open up box. Rotate. Okay, box up. Place you there. We'll place you there. Grab you. Oh, cancel. Open box. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I see. Knew I could have done that. Right, let's have a look through all my cards. Price. Actually, 1 minute. I've got the Destiny ones now as well, don't I? But we'll keep with these ones because I think I've almost got these ones all collected, I think. Right, but so, like, people are still trying to defend it, right? And now a lot of black people are now trying to claim, right, that samurais are a black thing. Same as they're trying to claim that Vikings are a black people thing. Now, me and my little brother was talking about this. Black people could have been Vikings. There may have been a rare, right, handful of them. But chances of it being true are very slim. Right? Chances are it is very a slim chance that black people were Vikings because of the climate rate that they lived in at the time. You would have been able to see, right? You would have been able to see somebody, right, like that. Miles off, right? No, not stating, right, that there wasn't any, because there probably was. You know? But Vikings aren't a black person thing, right? Neither are Japanese. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Trade cards. Yeah. Now you can trade cards or not. Fuck's sake, smelly people. I forgot to do you. Done. And I done you's good. Hi, yes, that's what we've got to see. Really? Fucking go on in. Look off. Right. Give us a second. Right. Sorry about that. People were waking up and being loud. Right. Yeah, but no. Like I said, there is a chance, and this rant might seem a tad bit racist, but it's not. I just don't like the fact, right, that people are trying to claim culture that is not theirs, right? Same as I don't think a white person should try to claim that Afro is theirs, right? Though something else. What is typically black and known to be black? Hoops in the ears and in the lip and stuff like that. I'm sure that was first discovered over like in Africa. That like white people shouldn't try to claim that is our thing, right? Same as how black people shouldn't try to claim Vikings and samurai were their thing. Especially trying to claim that samurais were theirs. That is as bad as trying to claim, right, that the KKK is a thing that the black people created. It just makes no sense, right, on the matter. You know, like Japan, Asian countries, they are all pretty racist, right? When it comes to things, right, of like skin color and all that. It's like in South Korea. I think it's in South Korea anyway. The whiter you are, the prettier you are. Like they go for operations, right, to make themselves, right, whiter. Right. I'm sure it's South Korea. Could be a different country, right, in the Asian area, but that is pretty much what they are like, right? They are like pretty much very racist, right? Now it's not all their fault, but if the tallest you can fucking be is 5'10", and then you get told, right, that every black guy, right, is about 6'6", you're gonna be fucking scared a bit, aren't you? You get told, right, that there's an entire race of people that are twice the height of yours, twice as fast as yours, twice as strong as yours, right? Got all these benefits that you don't have. You're gonna be a tiny bit scared, right? And that is normal. Right? It is very normal for that to be a thing. It's like you get described, right, like a scary monster or the boogeyman or something like that. It's not the size of a fucking mouse, is it? No. It's fucking huge. Right, I am getting very off track here, right? But this guy fucking is outraged with YouTube, right, for claiming that he's spreading hate speech when he doesn't say anything that is remotely hateful. There is no hate speech, no nothing. He is legit. He's pretty chilled. He just points out the flaws, right, in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Which is all he can do because once again he is. Because he's just reacted to the videos as well. He hasn't had a chance to play it because Ubisoft, right, is trying to not let Japanese players play the game because they know how fucked up it is. It's like they've even changed on Steam over in Japan that Yasuke is no longer let's see, because they haven't changed it over here in the Western world yet. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Right. Let's see. Experience an epic action and adventure story set in feudal Japan. Become a shinobi assassin and a legendary samurai. Right. That is what they have stuck over here. But over in Japan, it is Fearless Warrior. Stop stinging up me fucking shop. I'm gonna have to buy right two sprays on her. Hey, let's see, what have you got? Go on, get the fuck out. But like this is the thing. They know they have fucked up, so they're trying to backtrack. But as they're trying to backtrack, they are fucking up even more. It's like one of the original gameplay releases that got released for it. Hey, come here. Stop. No. Hey. But it showed you Yasuke in a battle, right, with fucking hip hop, like Japanese like hip hop, right, playing in the background. And they were trying to make that seem like it was alright. Kobu! Hey! Kobu! Look at now, man. This dog. Right. 82. And yeah, just take the tenner. It's an extra pound, I don't really care. But no. So they are fucking up the more they try to fix, and it's not fair on other people. Especially the Japanese people, right? It's like they even went right to the, I think I pronounce it as a diet, right? But I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and it's like over here in the UK, right? Like the Parliament, or in America, the Senate. Right? It's their sort of people. And Ubisoft went over there and tried to state right, it's like, oh yeah, no, we have got nothing, there's nothing in this right game that is going to pretty much just shit right on like Japan or anything like that. They fucked up the seasons, right, and everything. It's like somebody even tried to give them a benefit of the doubt, right, by saying in one region of Japan there is they will grow like the cherry blossom trees will blossom right all the way up to May, and May is the earliest time watermelons will grow. So they kind of state right that this is all in May and this is all in that one, in that said region. But you know, Ubisoft will never do that because that's like admitting that they're wrong. Right? And they won't do that, which is fucking stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the video right of it in. Now the watermelon and cherry blossom trees, that is a photo on Twitter that people were talking about. I will try to find the video because I watched it from asmongold, and even asmongold right turn around and is like if the state right that it was for like during this time, like during May, right, in this region, that'd be fine. But I think somebody who would watch the live stream and or something like that, stated that it wasn't even in that region, right? This photo was took. And they circled out like 7 different things that were wrong. Like they couldn't even put in the effort, right, to make sure that the weapons didn't glitch through the armor. And then someone pointed out, right, that pretty much the gold armor, right, that they see Yasuke wearing in this photo is gold armor, and at the time, not even feudal lords, right, who had fucking that had land and stuff, was getting money, they couldn't even afford to have this armor. So if they can't afford to have this armor, how can pretty much a person that's trying to play pretend, right, as a samurai, who's just stepped off a fucking boat pretty much, claim that they can afford this, they can wear this? As again, I'm pretty sure, right, like, if you were not a samurai, you couldn't wear what the samurai wore. You know, you weren't allowed, right, to have like the 2 katanas on your waist, because that would prove, right, that you were in service of somebody. You know, you couldn't do anything like that, right? But it's just a massive fucking piss take, right, this game. Right? Don't know how it's still going. Don't know why it's still going. I was excited for the game because it's set in Japan. It's set as a samurai, right? You know, apparently they originally were aiming it, right, for it to be like, their original concept of it was going to be a shinobi clan that was in the region around that time. No, within a few years, right, after Obanoga's death. I was about to say, did you have fucking face paint on? But so it was a piss take, right? Because the original game sounded so much better than the shit that they're coming out with. Dog, what are you doing? Better not be breaking my stuff. And I will, at one point, because I am almost done with my nephew's Warhammer Age of Sigmar stuff, I will be releasing. I will probably take a photo of them, maybe do a recording right up close of them, just to show them off. Let's see. Gonna recruit somebody else. Check out very fast. Sure. 400 a day. I can do that. Oh, where is this pleb? Like, I know you're not him. But you're not him. Where's this, like... There he is, the fucking 5-year-old. Not only because I've just been using the mod rate to speed up. This is taking fucking forever now. Like, fuck me, Mara. No wonder your fucking stocking is real slow. Man, the cash register. Fucking hell. Legit, what a... You slow ass fucking bastard. Let's go. Do I have an empty shelf? Yes, I do. I got a few of these bundles made up. Ah, but no. It's just a absolute piss take. Right? Not because of the slow bastard I've lost my train of fucking thought. Right? But from what has been reported on it, right, what the original game was meant to be, the original game might seem so much fucking better than what they're currently bringing out. And now, the reason they're bringing out this game is because they even state when Black Lives Matter they needed something to show that they were doing their part for it to support the black community, so they decided to create a black samurai. Right, that is from, once again, this is what I've heard somebody state right from a video, right, that has got sources inside Ubisoft and other game companies. Right, if the employees right of the game company right are coming out right and stating, oh yeah, no, they're only doing this because of Black Lives Matter, and then are only doing this because of let's see, no, they're only doing You're only doing things like this because of the Black Lives Matter right situation and stuff like that. Right. And that is the only reason that they've added a black character into the game. Me personally, I don't think that's right. You could legit make a African one, or you can make a game right. You could expand right on the fucking black flag right with what's his name? Oh, fuck's sake. Legit, I played the, was it Freedom? No, Freedom Cry or something like that. Freedom Cry. It's not a long game, right? But what was the name out of the guy? Right, in Freedom Cry. Right, but what's the name of the guy? Adwe? How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Alright, copy that. Pronunciation. The fucking... You know, I hate fucking adverts. All I want is to find out how you pronounce a fucking name. Adewale, right? But if you look at him, sure. This is the cheat menu that I use, right? You see, nothing else is on. Legit, I use this to increase the speed. Just a little bit. Normally I play on like 20% speed, which looks like this. And this is what I've been doing right for like a couple of days. For recording purposes, I'll stick it on like 4 times speed, so it's not too much of a rush, but you'll still be able to see things happening. But yeah, and it speeds up fucking everything. But no, so it could carry on with him. You know, they could start off right as how he originally got captured. Right before they could set the entire game before Black Flag. Right, set up all before Black Flag. Right. You could do shit like that, right? You could do anything, right? But they don't, right? They had an idea, they had a concept, which was Assassin Samurai, which they were running with, and then Black Lives Matter happened, and I was like, right, okay, how do we make it seem like that we're supporting Black Lives Matter? Stick a black guy in the game. Right, we'll piss everybody off, but we'll stick a black guy in the game. Where did that fucking kid go? You telling me that he's only here part-time? I'm sorry, Bob. You wanted to leave. Alright, so I made 17. See, boom. Alright, there's the nerdy little kid. Let's open up. Get a couple of deals down like we normally do, and then I'll be ending the video. A lot of this video is sorting out the restock at the beginning. Right, but no, like, they could have done a game about him, or they could have carried on with his DLC, which is a standalone game, which is only 4 hours long. They could have made that into a fucking entirely new game, right? But they didn't. What else have I got on? Work. Work has been a fucking shit show recently. Right, legit. We've got issues with the door staff, right? We've got an old fucking bastard, right, who nobody likes, right? Nobody likes him, but occasionally he does his job, so they can't really get rid of him. And then there is a one person, right, that we all fucking love, right? Which, I've talked about him a few times before, right? He is a black security guard, right? And everybody in there fucking loves him, right? He's a dead canny fucking lad, right? Everybody loves choking with him, right? Fucking chatting with him. They're the same things, right? He doesn't piss anybody off, right? Which is the bonus. Problem is, rarely does he do it. He can't do his job, right? He's not suited, right, for this job, and this job's the easiest fucking job in the world, right? Like, legit, right there, somebody was kicking off with one of our managers, who was, if he's lucky, right, he's around 5, it's between like 5'8" and 5'10", maybe 5'11". I mean, he's small, right? A lot of my managers are small, right? They're all smaller than me, and I'm 6'5". I mean, but we're security guard, right? He's about my height, maybe a little bit taller than us, right? If not taller, he is my height, right? I don't think he's any smaller than us. But manager was kicking out this lad, right? Who started getting aggressive with him, and this security lad, right, just stood behind the manager. Standing awkwardly behind the manager as like nothing was happening. Like, he didn't know what exactly he was meant to be doing. Which pissed the management off. So, management wants to get rid of him. Which is a shame because everybody, like I said, everybody loves him, right? If we could get rid of one security guy, we'd get rid of the old fucker. Who nobody likes. Like, legit, right? I was talking to him, right, about one topic, and he... like, you couldn't have made it, right, become a sexist topic, right, at all, right? And he somehow, he's got a fucking magic power for this, managed to make the conversation turn to being sexist. Like, it was the strangest thing. It's like he's got like I said, he's got a fucking magic power, right, that allows him to do this. How he does this, no idea. But he somehow managed to do it. Like, we were talking about... what was it again? Because we're both like Warhammer, I think we were talking about the Imperial Guardsmen, right? We were talking about, like... the Mikalask, right? Which is a female guardswoman, right? Well, a guardsman. And we were talking about her, and I was talking about, like, I just finished one of her books. I think it's the third book, maybe. Third or fourth book. It was our newest book, right, until they bring out the new one, right, hopefully soon. Right? But I just finished that, right, and I was talking to him about that, and it's like what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, right, and then he just went onto a rant, right, about how women can't do things men can do, right, and stuff like that. I was like, how the fuck have we got onto this conversation? Like, legit, how the fuck are we here? I didn't bring this up. Well, I kind of did, right, with the fucking Galask thing. But, let's move that over here. Same with that one. Give it a bit more space when they're coming in through the door there. Alright, okay. No, not you, that one, bye. There you go. Right there. There. Okay, let's move you. That we can't really move you, can we? Okay, I'll have to move a few things around, right, and be able to get them moved slightly. But no, so honestly, he pisses everybody off, right? To the point where because I've worked security right at that venue before, working behind the bar. I taught this fucking old bastard, right, how to do his job. Didn't teach the black security guard because I was gone before he came about. But I pretty much run down with him, right, what should be happening, right? And for the most part, he does, right? He tells people to be quiet, right, and all that, right? He does his job in that sense, but when it comes to altercations, right, and kicking people out, he's not very good. Now, we had a issue with him not that long ago where somebody came up to him and said, oh, a woman's being assaulted, or a woman looks like she's being assaulted. Didn't get names, location, time, right? Didn't ask the guy, right, who came and reported this, right, to point out the woman. He came downstairs, asked for the other security guard, and then by the time the other security guard, right, went back upstairs, because the guy came downstairs looking for the security guard, not jumped on the radio and said, oh, yeah, fucking old bastard, right, or management upstairs, please. He came down, left the guy, went downstairs, found the fucking old bastard, then by the time they came back upstairs, the guy, right, who reported it was gone. Right? We didn't have a clue, right, who the woman was that got assaulted. Don't know who was the assaultee. Right? We got no information because he didn't get any names, didn't get any information. Right? So management's pissed off him with that. Because that is something fucking major. Especially if somebody has came in and claimed, came up to security and claimed that somebody is being assaulted. I mean, you don't fuck off, you find out who it is, you ready for somebody to come back upstairs to help out. But no, he's done none of that. So everybody's pissed off with him about that, because that is a big no-no. Huge fucking no-no. I mean, I wouldn't have fucking dreamed of doing that when I was working raid security. And half the time, mate, I was fucking pissed. while I was working security. I wasn't pissed, I was fucking tipsy. Right, merry at most. I mean, now that was because fucking I had to have, I needed painkillers for my knee, because it was a lot of fucking standing, and my knee was going on, still is going. But it's not as bad now, right, since it's a lot more moving about, right, with working behind the bar. So I can kind of stretch my leg, right, build up the strength in my leg, where standing still fucked it up. But, alright, so, those stuff is fucked up, right? Management is just as bad. Some management there, right? Because we've got two, they've got a proper title, right, but I'm just call them like, you got the two main managers, right? And then you got two sub-managers, right? Like assistant managers is probably the right word, or duty managers, or something like that. And right, there we go. Now, we got 4 managers, right, in total. Out of all 4 of those managers, we like 3 of them. Right, still good. How the fuck did you get in? Yeah, but like I said, out of 4 managers, we like 3 of them, right? We like the 2 duty managers and one of the main managers. One of the main managers pisses everybody off that much. We had to have a meeting. Well, somebody out of the staff, right, had to have a meeting, right, with the other manager, who's kind of got his hands tied, right, because of everything, because he doesn't know much about it. He's more of the maintenance manager, right? He can fucking pretty much, he's got that bar rate held up with duct tape and spit, pretty much, right? And pure willpower rate from him, right? That the bar needs replaced, like entirely needs replaced, but we won't get it replaced, right? We all know it, right? Manager knows it, so he's looking after the bar as best as he can. He's fixing things that he shouldn't be needing to fix. It's like most of the time he's at this venue fixing it up on his time off, because if he came in and clocked down the hours that he's worked, right, he wouldn't get any more money because he's probably salaried as a manager. And then if he isn't, then he's got a set amount of hours. His hours would be through the fucking roof every week, because this is how bad this place is. But he can't really do much because he doesn't know a lot about the workings, like the inner workings, right, of the company, right? So that's for the one main manager that nobody likes. Everybody likes her to an extent. She just pisses everybody off, which is the problem. Right? It's just the fact that she's pissing everybody off, and she doesn't seem to think that she is, and she doesn't seem to realise, right, that, well, she never apologises, right, for her shit. She doesn't realise that she's done fucking shit wrong. It was like, my venue runs food, right, as well, and I'm normally the one that does it. It's very rarely, right, anybody other than me, right? There are like 2 other people that sometimes run the food, but it's majority of the time it's me. It was at one point, right, where I was running food, having to run upstairs, right, to do the restock, right, for upstairs' bar, since we've got a bar upstairs and bar downstairs with our venue. And then I would get back into the bar, lean up against the bar, right, which will probably fall over, right, if I lean on it with my full strength, and I was having a drink, right. First drink I had, right, fucking since my shift started, right, and I was like about like two and a half hours ago. And then she would come along, see everybody else around us doing nothing, and then come straight to me, right, and it's like, oh, Ross, we need you to go right on the floor. I was like, you fucking what? She was like, oh yeah, we need you on the floor. We're busy, right, so we need, right, like, the staff members. Like, where the fuck are the other staff members on the floor? You know? She would just pisses off right to no end. And like I brought that up, and apparently she complained right about me, pretty much like mumbling and grumbling right under me breath right about her. I was like, no fucking shit, right? If she's fucking doing this right every time, you know, you'd get pissed off right as well, right, if somebody was doing this to you, wouldn't you? But we currently have got there's like a handful of us joining the union. I'm still not sure if I want to join it. Because if we do join a union, management's going to be more uniform. I don't really like that, right? I like the way management works now, it's just that one manager right needs to fucking sort herself out. Out of all the managers, she's the only manager that doesn't let people eat right during shift. She's the one manager right that pretty much gets pissed off about everything. Right? I was like, the other day, I don't even know right if she was meant to be in on that day. Right? We were having a... Right? It was just a break, right? We didn't have to serve anybody right for about an hour, right? I don't know, if she was sitting down chilling. She came along as to go, you got nothing to do, wipe the shelves. I was like, okay. She was like, I'll go get everybody else, right, to come and help you. She went out, she came back in, right, with the friend, right, that she recruited. And then saw her sit down, get a bag of crisps, eat the bag of crisps, not help us with the shelves, and then the manager left. I was like, that's fucking great, ain't it? You came, got the person that you've hired, watched her sit down, right, and do nothing, right, after you told us that you were going to get, right, other people to help, and then watch them not fucking help. I was like, by all means, I like the lassie, right, that they've hired, right? Just a good chap. She's great, right, at helping us, right, realise, right, if I'm being a bit homophobic or a bit sexist, right, stuff like that, which is very rarely now. Very rarely at all. Which I like because I'm always learning new things right from all of them. It's like there's like quite a lot of how do the people put it, like quite a lot of like queer people, like LGBTQ members and all that, and they're always helping us learn new shit and new things and crap like that, right? Which is great for me, because really do need to learn a lot more of this stuff. Fuck me, you were fast, weren't you, friend? Nah, so it's great that I'm learning all these things, right, and they're bringing in more people like this, right, because it helps out a lot for me, especially with all new terminologies, right, that are coming out. I've got no idea what any of these fucking things are. I mean, legit, I keep joking on, right, about at work, right, that where I live, right, is still like a few hundred years in the past, man. We still think Vikings are invading the UK. Right, that is pretty much where I live, right, is like, right, that is how backwarded we are. Love the players, but we are, fuck me, we have those few, 4-5 days, we pretty much sold out of everything, didn't we? That is good. Alright, but no, so, like, I keep joking on with them about that, and everybody finds it fucking great and funny, right? But that allows us to, pretty much tell them, like, yeah, pretty much this is how backwarded we are. Right, okay, I will call this but like I said, let's bring down the speed. Like I said, if the union can fix certain things and not fuck up every other thing, I will join it, because it'll be great, right? The benefits that they're trying to bring in forward is grand. Now, the only thing that I don't really want, right, to happen, right, is because it seems like everywhere we've got a uniform. It's hard for me to find pants that cover my entire legs. It's like I've got a pair of jeans. My mum's bought us a pair of jeans, right, that fit my waist, right? Bit long on the legs, But if I bend over with them or if I move in them, I've got a feeling that they are going to tear. So I can't wear them. Right? But so I've got a pair of jeans that are too big for us, to the point where I could fit somebody else in my jeans with us. Right? So I mostly wear shorts. I'm always wearing fucking shorts, right? Got shorts on now, wear shorts for work, right? The only pair of long-legged pants, right, that I've got, right, other than my jeans, are a pair of jump bottoms. And I think I might have one or two of those. A dark pair one and a light grey pair one. Like dark grey, light grey, right? That's it. Don't have long leg things. I only wear those because they're pajamas, right? They're comfy. I'm not meant to go out in them. And it's a pain in the ass to find my size. So I hope the union doesn't enforce that. And hopefully, if I do join the union, I can bring that as a concern up. And it's like, yeah, look, this is my problem that I've got. I would have more or less get my things custom made. I'm going to spend like 30, 40, maybe 50 quid right on a pair of pants. It's like most of the time when I was working, I used to have to go to Giacomo, right? Right. Men's clothes from Giacomo, right? Except clothing, trousers, because that's what I'd have to wear. Let's go then. Where's colour? Because I used to have to just wear black for work. The cheapest pair of black trousers that they've got is 35 quid. And from the looks of it, that is more or less the right pants right for us. But as I'm looking here, they don't have my inside leg, which is a shame. Maybe that's his bad. How did I get onto bad Rhino when I looked at Giacomo? Right, except cool. Suiting. I just need suit trousers, filter. I just need black. Right. Let's see. I use these ones. I think I had a pair of those. They were my very tight ones, and they were 20. Well, that's a £6 save, right? 30 quid still. 30 quid for a pair of pants for us, right? Used to go to Primark for my clothes. Can't fit in any of those now because they don't fit us. Unless it's shorts, I can fucking get away with shorts. But we've got a uniform. We've got shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, and we're meant to have. We're meant to be wearing like pants and stuff like that, jeans, crap like that. But I can't fit in any of those, so I don't see the point of me actually getting them. Like, because I can't fit into them anymore, right? I put on a bit of weight since I've left security. Build on a bit more muscle on my legs, right, because of all the moving about that I'm doing right at the bar. You know, I've gained weight, but I've also gained some muscle, right, from when I left security to when I started working at the bar. And I'm glad about that. It's just the fact that everything's making us look fat now. But I am going to end this here because this went on longer than I expected it. Didn't realise it was an hour's long video, this. But I'll make up, right, since I've skipped like fucking quite a few days, got quite a few levels. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, go on this here, right? So please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I should have streams starting back up next week, because that will be February. So yeah, should be starting up properly next week, and hopefully I'll see you then. If you do enjoy my content and do enjoy me fucking rambling, do check out my streams. If not, just keep watching me videos. Interaction is interaction, and you need all that right nowadays apparently. So without further ado, bye bye.